Hi, how are you? It's Travis in here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Gnome Mage.
Greetings.
Today we are in Theramore Isle, and we are going to make a journey to the Shimmering Flats today, guys. We're going to also turn in the Infernal Orb quest, and then after that we're going to make our way down here to the Shimmering Flats and turn in Hidden Secrets, which I believe is also another mage quest. So that is what we're focusing on today, guys, just doing some mage quests. And if we got enough time, maybe we'll do another run in Scarlet Monastery. Just want to see if there's any other quests for us to pick up that lead us to the Shimmering Flats. Doesn't look like it. Just want to check the mailbox here. See if anything sold for us. Yeah, 10 silver, 98 copper for Scroll of Agility 2. Not bad, we'll take that. We're getting so close to our amount, guys. Pretty much 10 gold away. We're at 84 gold, 35 silver. So I'm looking forward to that. Don't really think we can upgrade our first aid at the moment. I'll make another silk cloth bandage. I think we need it to be a little bit higher before the doc will teach us heavy mage weave bandage. And I'm gonna make a few of these here. Put the health pots here too. All right, here we go. So since we're gonna go see Tabetha, I'm gonna swim across. Hopefully we can find a spot where we can sneak by here. It's also a nice Murloc farm here. Maybe we'll check that out one of these days. I don't know what level these Murlocs are, but I think we're pretty damn close to being a high enough level to actually start AoE farming here. Probably at 40 would be a good time, because we'll get to unlock Ice Barrier, which would help quite a bit. But it's a popular AoE farm. There's probably some mages there now AoEing the Murlocs down. It's just there's so many of them all clumped up, and you can get like a pack of 15 to 20. Then you can really shoot your XP up there. Probably a good spot to go after we're done with Scarlet Monastery, which is pretty soon. I don't think we'll stay there till 43 like most people do. Once we get the neck, I think we're probably out of there. Because we did miss like quite a bit, like hanging out in that dungeon for that long. We haven't done anything here in Stranglethorn Vale, which is, there's so many quests there we could do. That's one of the benefits of Scarlet Monastery is you can kind of avoid the, I guess you could say, toxicity of Stranglethorn Vale, because there's a lot of PvP that goes on in that zone. Probably head over there and check it out for a little bit. Do some easy quests. Because we have been in Stranglethorn Vale for a little too long. Look at that, we're kind of caught up with these corrosive oozes now. They're the same level as us. The last time we were running through here was a real pain. But I think now should be all right. It's kind of terrifying running through here the last time on the mage. Just non-stop pulling like this. I probably could have grouped up a lot of those slimes and AoE'd them down. But I hope you guys are doing well today. I am doing pretty good. A lot of reviews have came out for the 5090 and 5080 cards. And the 5080, man, what a Not good reviews for that card. This, if the 5080 will be the first 80 card, you know, like 4080, 3080, 2080, 1080. So it's the first 80 card that's not better than the previous 90 card. So previously, you know, previous generations, like the 4080 is better than the 3090. The 3080 is better than the 2090. You know, I think you guys get what I'm talking about. But now, the 5080, not even close to the 4090, which is kind of a shock. So people are calling the 5080 the 5070 Ti. It should be the 5070 Ti. So let's turn this in.
Your errand must mean much, adventurer, to draw you so deep into the marsh.
So yeah, people aren't really happy with
nice
it.
One.
It sounded
no,
like this generation has some
nice, like cool
bad cards that aren't really that great.
In fact, it's very not nice now that I think about it. Not the juice, the orb. Focus, adventurer. We'll need you focused if we're ever to finish our task. Now that we have a summoner's orb, we must exorcise the demon within it. I can do that. That's the easy part. You're the one who has the hard job. You're the one who has to kill the demon once it's out, and you'll have to be quick. If you take too long, then he'll jump back in the orb and we'll have to start over. So get yourself ready. Prepare your strongest spells and keep your potions handy, and go get a friend if you have one. Because this isn't going to be pretty.
Oh, great. All right, well, let's see if we can kill him, guys. If not, then we gotta get the orb again. I think we might be able to. That's not too bad. Can I Nova him? Okay, well, that helps. I'm just gonna Frostbolt him down, guys. Good old Frostbolts. But yeah, the 5080, guys, not good. It's a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. Should be okay here. Do this. We got a health pot. Could always like bandage here. Didn't even make a mana gem because I always forget that. Well, I think we'll be okay. Okay, we'll wand a bit here. We need to do something else, though. I need enough mana to, like, keep him there. Oh, yeah. Get our mana back up, guys. More ticks, more mana. There we go. Demon down. Well, that was good. Got the demon down. Let's make a mana gem. It's too focused on talking about the video cards. But yeah, it's not good. I don't really. It makes like this generation kind of suck, and a lot of people didn't like the 40 series generation. Like, yeah, it was a decent leap in performance, but the pricing was terrible because of what scalpers did during the 30 series cards when, you know, the crypto market was booming and everybody was buying up 30 series cards to mine crypto, like mine Ethereum. And there was like no inventory, and then Nvidia just started jacking up the prices. What the heck?
Now that we have a summoner's orb, we must exorcise the demon.
This is ridiculous.
I can do that. That's the easy part. You're the one who has the hard job.
Is there a timer?
You're the one who has to kill the demon once it's out, and you'll have to be quick. If you take too long, then he'll jump back in the orb, and we'll have to start over.
My bad,
so
guys.
get yourself ready. Prepare your strongest spells and keep your potions handy, and go get a friend if you have one. Because this isn't going to be pretty.
Yeah, that was kind of sad. This isn't going to be pretty, guys. We'll get him down here. Yeah, I don't even know if I want to get a 50 series card. The only cards I like in 50 series I think are somewhat priced well and reasonably is the 5070 Ti. I think that's okay. And then obviously the 5090's amazing. But it's not, I don't know if it's priced well. I'll say that. It's pretty damn expensive. Okay, got him down. Good thing we didn't have to get the orb again. I'm going to turn this in fast.
With you. Nicely done, adventurer. You gave that demon a lesson he won't soon forget.
He's
He'll
an
think
elite
twice
too. That was
before he sticks his ugly
pretty
head
strong
back in this
demon.
world, looking for the stupid mortal who beat him, probably with friends this time. Big, scaly friends who'd want nothing more than to tear you into little person pieces. I didn't scare you, did I, adventurer? Now that the demon has been removed, we must gain a power source. Unfortunately, the best power sources are usually the oldest and the hardest to get. It's neat how fate likes to take a bite out of you sometimes, isn't it? So you're going to need to go to Uldaman and defeat the Obsidian Sentinel there. He's big, he's tough,
Uldaman.
and his power source packs a punch. I wish you the best of luck, adventurer. And if you don't get lucky then, well, it was nice knowing you.
Well, there we go, guys. Got him down. And we now have a quest to do in Uldaman. So, looking forward to doing that. Now we're going to go head down and speak with the Magus Tirth in the Shimmering Flats.
To make your wand, there are key passages in a certain book that I must read. The book is called Rituals of Power, written by the Magus Tirth. I do not have a copy of his book, and none of the world's great libraries possess it. So you must speak with Tirth and gain it from him. Good luck. Tirth used to be a great mage and scholar, but now he spends his time at the gnome and goblin races in the Shimmering Flats, drinking and gambling.
Omega mana I got. Just drinking and gambling at the Shimmering Flats. What a life. Living in the desert, gambling all your money away. But he's a mage. He could just teleport out of there. Sounds like he's a mage. But I think we'll probably... I hope we see poor sales of the 5080, guys. Because if there is poor sales, then they'll make like a 5080 Super. That's hopefully like substantially better. Because the 4090 has 24 gigs of VRAM. I think the 5080 should have 24 gigs of VRAM. It has 16. I think the 5070 Ti should have 20. It has 16. And I think the 5070 should have 16 gigs of VRAM. The 5070 has 12. And that would make the 5080 like a little bit better probably than the 4090. But hey, maybe you know, the cost of making these cards is just too expensive where the margins just suck. Who knows? I'm not too sure. But that's what I thought it would have been. That's like before it all came out, but yeah, I was kind of disappointed. I'm not disappointed in the 5090. That card's amazing. It's obviously really expensive, but every other card below it, I think, is a little... could have been a little bit better. Yeah, off to the Shimmering Flats we go. Also, PlayStation is budging a little bit with PC gamers now. You do not require to sign in to your like PlayStation account, called like a PSN, to play Spider-Man 2, Last of Us 2, God of War Ragnarok, and Horizon Zero Dawn anymore. So that'll probably be the way it is for future you know, PlayStation exclusives that eventually come to PC, you won't have to log into your PlayStation Network account anymore. But they're going to incentivize you to sign in by giving you like in-game cosmetics and rewards. That seems fair. Because that is kind of annoying. Having to sign into your PlayStation account while you're on PC just to play a game on your PC. And that's one step in the right direction, guys. Maybe we'll start to see, you know, more PlayStation exclusives getting released on PC. But I don't see that happening anytime soon, but especially on like the same release date as on the PlayStation, but I hope that happens in the future. Odyssey. This is a dungeon we didn't do, Razorfen Crawl. And I think we're pretty much too high of a level for it now. It's 38. Yeah, we're 39. Anything in there that we would have wanted? Maybe this staff? No. Not really. Not much. Just cloth shoulders aren't bad. 3 agi. 10 int. 5 spirit. Our shoulders are better, though, with the damage increase. I kind of like ours. But we got pretty lucky with those in Cathedral. Yeah, nothing we would really want. Other than, like, turning in the quests for XP. Stuff like that. A lot of people die here. Off this lift. They just, like, fall to their death. Because they get stuck on the elevator. Like, they don't get on it. They get stuck at the top. And then they try to jump on. And then when they jump, the elevator goes down. And they don't land on the elevator and they die. I'm going to try to remember that on my warrior if it happens. If you get stuck there, don't jump. Just wait. Just turn your camera around and just go that way. Or if you have backpedal bound, just backpedal out of there. I should probably have backpedal bound on my hardcore warrior because when you're tanking, having backpedal actually helps a little bit. Makes it easier to position mobs and stuff. Nice that we got a little bit of tin down here, guys. Aw, damn it. I kind of wanted to go over here. Should I go? Yeah. Sorry, guys. I want to get this flight point. We're going to head over here and get it. It's just a nice flight point to have. And we'll probably get, we'll probably head down to Tanaris as well and get the gadget stand one. Happy I remembered that. Because since we're down here, we might as well get the flight points. It's going to be a little bit of a journey, but it is worth doing. And Heroes of New Earth. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that game, but it's like Dota 2. It's pretty much a spin-off of Dota. It was out before Dota 2, I believe. I remember playing it way back in the day. And the reason why I call it a spin-off is they pretty much have the same characters as Dota, but they just rename them and make them look obviously different. Example is like Sniper, that would be Flint Beastwood. Some of the abilities are a bit different too. Another character would be Juggernaut. That would be Swiftblade. I don't know if you remember Jug, but he When you get close to a bunch of enemies, his ultimate would be like he does like a bunch of damage split between everybody, but if you don't have any other mobs around you, he just does a bunch of damage to one person. Pretty much like almost execute a player if they're alone. Pretty fun player Juggernaut is. Kind of like him in Dota 2. The other one is Witch Doctor. That's Voodoo Jester in Heroes of New Earth. Witch Doctor is probably one of my favorite support players for characters to play in Dota. And then Axe, that's Legionnaire in Heroes of New Earth. So it's a spin-off, but it's a fun game. And I kind of miss the characters, especially Flint Beastwood. Flint Beastwood was a really cool character, man. So I'm happy that they're bringing it back. I'd probably check it out for a couple games just to see how it's changed. And you don't really see a lot of like MOBAs, like new MOBAs coming out anymore, like you used to. It's mostly I don't even know what the game that you like the PvP game that you see get like a bunch of different versions getting released, but I know it went from like MOBAs to games like Fortnite. I can't believe I forget what they call Fortnite games. It's a first-person shooter. What do they call Fortnite again? The genre? I gotta find that out. It's a battle royale, yeah. The battle royale style. It's like a survival battle royale. I remember that started with like H1Z1. I played a decent amount of that game back in the day. Even the survival version of the game is a lot of fun, H1Z1. But yeah, I remember back in like early 2010s to like 2015, you'd see like a bunch of these new MOBAs coming out. Everybody was making a MOBA. And then it switched to Battle Royales when Battle Royales got popular. I don't really know what the new popular game is, or PvP game is anymore, but I guess third-person shooters. Or first-person shooters, too. See a lot of those getting released. Marvel Rivals. I bet you we will see another hero shooter like Marvel Rivals be released, or a few, since you know how successful Marvel Rivals was. Like they could probably do a Star Wars themed version. Maybe. I think they could. They probably could do a Star Wars themed version of Overwatch Marvel Rivals, or like a hero shooter. I think that'd be kind of cool. You can play like Darth Vader, you know, Anakin Skywalker, Boba Fett, Darth Maul. There's a lot of characters you could play. Obi-Wan Kenobi. That'd be pretty good. Another hero shooter. I think Blizzard could do one, man. Just don't make it Overwatch. Could you imagine they had a hero shooter, but it was just like World of Warcraft with a mix, like it's just Blizzard universe, World of Warcraft, StarCraft, or they just do Microsoft. You know, they add in Master Chief, right? Like all of that would be amazing. It'd be weird though, man. You'd have like Brawl fighting Master Chief. You would have the Overwatch characters in it too. But they should try to like... There'd be too many characters. They'd have to just probably put in the most popular Overwatch ones. But I think that would be a blast. Well, there's an iron deposit. Nice. If they made something like that. Because there's clearly a market for it. It's good that we can mine iron now, guys. Because we need it. I think that was our first iron ore. Pretty sure. I know I can't mine it on my Tauren Warrior. I'm getting close, though. And I actually need 10 iron bars for a warrior quest called Brutal Armor. I've been out in the world trying to get all the materials for it. Really all I need now is an item from a dungeon. I think Razorfen Crawl. And then I need to get 10 iron bars, and then I can turn in the quest and get the armor that we get. I'm not too sure what it is. And I don't know if it's any good, but it's a warrior quest, so I want to finish it. Sort of like what I'm doing here with the mage quest. I kind of want to finish all of these too. I wonder what we have to do with items of power. It's a Dustwallow Marsh. I wonder where we get Bolt Charged Bramble. Now we can just buy the jade from the auction house. I'm just going to look this up here. Bolt Charged Bramble. This looks like it's in the Arathi Highlands. Get the item from collecting 10 Witherbark totem sticks from the nearby Witherbark trolls in Arathi. Once you have the 10 totem sticks, clear out the center of the circle. Go to the middle and stand by the stone in the center. Use the totem stick and a branch will appear on top of the rock. Use the branch and retrieve the Bolt Charged Bramble from it. Okay, I thought this guy was going to kill me. A troll? Are you serious, man? You don't have to kill me. Like, I don't want to fight you. This guy a bot? I was trying to leave him alone. Gosh. He's just going all out. Yeah, that was some bot crap right there, man. I don't know. It looked like it was some bot stuff. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. He was using quite a few abilities here. But yeah, that sounds like it's an interesting quest. And could you imagine, like, trying to find that out? You know what I mean? Like, let's see if she talks about the bramble at all, like how to get it.
The building of a mage's wand is not easy. Rare substances are required, and a vessel must be made that can store great quantities of magical energy. You must gather these things and bring them to me. I have written onto this parchment that which you need and instructions on how to get it. Bring me exactly what is on this list, and follow my written directions to the letter, for if you do not, then when we make your wand things might go badly.
This guy's a bot. What the heck is... That's right, run away, dude. That was hilarious. He started casting, I turn around and start stabbing him in the back. What the heck does Kaznobu mean in Horde? Yeah. Well, maybe, I don't know. That was funny. Maybe that guy wasn't a bot. Or either that guy was botting and then he like seen me there. Not too sure. He's not a bot though. He sort of typed and ran away. Yeah, I didn't really explain much. Didn't tell you where to go. Kind of just have to figure it out. Oh, what do you need? It's on the parchment. Have we read the parchment? It's this thing. Get a jade. They hide. Yeah, this tells you. The Bolt Charged Bramble. To get those, gather 10 Witherbark totem sticks from Witherbark trolls in the Arathi Islands. Yeah, it tells you pretty much everything here. Bring the sticks to the circle, the outer binding, a circle of stones in those same highlands. Place the stick on the center of the stone in the circle and wait for the lightning to strike it. Yeah, so like, yeah, okay, well, there we go. We got perfect instructions. So I was wrong about that. But sometimes some of these quests are hard to find out. I completely forgot about the instructions that we got. But yeah, those instructions were perfect. And we got to get a copy of his book. And none of the world's great libraries possess it. Also, our spellbook, we want to learn everything that's available. It's 13 gold, 40 silver. It's a lot of coin we're going to need to catch up on our spells. But eventually we will. Once we get our mount, that's what I'll be doing. I might save some coin, though, to get dual spec, because we can get dual spec now in Classic. I think that's pretty cool. We could have like a fire spec and a frost spec. I think I might do that. Because it would be fun to, you know, switch it up sometimes. Because fire's a lot of fun to play. Especially as you know, level it up. Once you get combustion, it becomes a lot of fun. When activated, the spell causes each of your fire damage spell hits to increase the critical strike chance with fire spells by 10%. This effect lasts until you have caused 3 critical strikes with fire spells. And you got Blast Wave too. This is a bunch of AoE. The wave of flame irradiates outward from the caster, damaging all new enemies caught within the blast for 160, 192 fire damage and dazing them for 6 seconds. PvP is a lot of fun too, as fire. Alright, here we are in the Shimmering Flats, guys. Took us quite a while to get here, but we made it. And I think this is the racetrack that we just crossed. The Mirage Raceway. Not a mage, an undead priest. What the heck are you doing? Is he actually gonna kill me? He probably can. Just gotta kind of avoid him while he like loses mana. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, good. Let's run away. Gonna ice block. Run away. No, he's running away. We're gonna mage bandage up. Here's us. He's gonna try to run away. Beer is so brutal, dude. And we'll chase him. He has literally no mana. We're gonna catch him and kill him. Hope he pulls something. Gotta be kidding me, dude. Actually getting his health back? We are too. Should have Nova'd. Just gonna do that all day. This guy gonna help him? Yeah, Hunter's gonna help him. Look at all the horde here. Oh my gosh. He's getting dazed. He can kill his pet. He's bringing his pet back. This place is all horde here, man. And that's what Stranglethorn Vale is going to be like, guys. Just non-stop fights. That's all it is. And you get outnumbered like that. I need to Nova that priest. That's probably a good thing I didn't, because that hunter was coming.
What can I watch where you're stepping, adventurer? Because I have a polymorph spell with your name on it.
Let's get out of here.
What? Speak up. These old ears aren't as sharp as they used to be. Well, I hope you're here with a fresh mug of ale or some hot tips on the next race. If not, then you best keep walking, because I have a polymorph wand with your name on it. I can help you with the book, but first you have to help me. The tome you seek is in my magically locked strongbox. To open it, a special phrase must be uttered, and I can't remember the phrase. Normally, my assistant helps me remember these things, but he's nowhere to be found. If you want my book, then find my apprentice. Ask around the racetrack. If you're lucky, then someone has seen him. Either drag him back here, or at least get my magic phrase from him so we can open my box.
I have so many designs for our rocket car, so many, and I must try them all. I'm working on a new type of
Tirth's
fuel,
assistant.
one that burns really,
Plucky?
really
I heard
hot.
Racemaster
I haven't gotten the
Conqueror
mixture perfect,
up
but
on
I
the
think
top
I know what
tower
I need.
knows where he
The
is.
scorpions who wander the shimmering flats have a venom with lots and lots of salt in it. It's very unique, and it's just what I need. Bring me venom, and trust me, our car will fly.
Okay, so supposedly this guy knows where he is. Let's have a chat with him.
Hi. The goblin racer packs a lot of punch, but the gnome...
Plucky doesn't want Tirth to know he's still in the Shimmering Flats.
Plucky doesn't want Tirth to know he's still in the Shimmering Flats, so he turned himself into a chicken. If you find Plucky, beckon him to you. Maybe he'll come out of hiding.
Beckon, okay. We have to beckon Plucky. So he's a robot chicken. Is that him? Plucky Johnson. Alright, slash beckon. That's hilarious.
Hey there.
Hey, are you on a errand for Tirth? If I were you, I'd get as far away from him as I could. His mind's been pickled from too much drink, but his magic is as strong as ever. Tell me the phrase of Tirth's lockbox. Sure, I'll tell you the phrase, as long as I don't have to go anywhere near him.
See you later.
Well, I guess he told us the phrase. Okay. The rough link.
Light be with you. Ah, now I remember. I'd forgotten about that little curse I put on Johnson. I can't remember why I did it, but I'm sure it served him right, the little ingrate. Now that I think about it, I don't have my book. You see, I had some gambling debts, and to pay them off, I sold the last copy of Rituals of Power to a member of the clergy, a member of the Scarlet Brotherhood. He must have taken it to their library in the Scarlet Monastery in Tirisfal Glades. If you want that book, then you'll have to go to the monastery to find it. And sorry about all the trouble. I'm not myself these days.
All right, guys. Well, it looks like we're going to have to go to the Scarlet Monastery Library, which I don't mind. We can still get a decent XP. Decent amount of XP doing that. We'll do like a little final run of Scarlet Monastery Library. And then we'll go back into Cathedral. This guy's running away. If he just ran, I feel like just racking him because the order pissing me off. Do we chase him down? There's another one right there. Are they gonna fight? Just try fighting them. Okay, good. He got rid of his... Might have to actually pot here. There's 3 of them and a healer, dude? I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna die to this dot, though. I gotta drink. I'm dead, dude. I deserve this. Yeah, I'm dead. I deserve that. Alright, we'll take it. I wanted to get some revenge on the Horde for beating the crap out of me in this zone. He was running away. It looked like easy pickings, but in this zone, it looks like it's never easy pickings for a Horde. I thought we could have killed both the Warlock and the Warrior. It's just my Arcane Explosion is just not that. It's a rank down, so I could upgrade. If I had upgraded Arcane Explosion, I think we might have killed him there. I wonder if they'll camp me. But yeah, I deserve that. Sad. But it is what it is. If they camp me, it's fine. I'll take it. We're obviously going to try to run away. We'll just make our way over here to Tanaris. We'll see what happens. We had them, though. If that druid didn't come, I think I was killing them both. Wow, there's actually another Alliance member here. I'm shocked to see one. Here we go. Now we can get our revenge. What killed you? You don't want to know. Three level 30 Horde. Like, I don't. Level 2, okay. So many Horde in that Shimmering Flats today, man. I should have just polyed one, but I didn't want to poly because then they would have healed. I had to poly the druid, I think. Here's a gnome with their mount. That's going to be us soon. And we can't attack anybody in here. If we do, the goblins will kill us. But here we are in Tanaris, guys. We made it.
Where would you like to fly to?
All right, there we go. See how our flight
Where would you like to fly to?
network is. Not bad. Got Feralus and Gadget Stand today, which is pretty much all we need. We're pretty much finished in Kalimdor now. That was great.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Give this guy another refresh. Seems to like buffing people. I don't mind buffing either. But yeah, guys, so that was our journey today. It was kind of sad that we got wrecked like that in the Shimmering Flats. We had some fun little skirmishes. Yeah, I'm happy we got those that mage quest started. Next episode, we will be probably in Scarlet Monastery Library. So I will see you guys then. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.